What's up, Fire fans? I'm Rudy Hodgson, and welcome back to the MLS Next Pro report. So far this season, the Fire are undefeated, having picked up 2 wins in their first 2 matches, and they sit at the top of the Eastern Conference. After picking up wins against Inter Miami 2 and Toronto FC 2, the Fire are building a lot of momentum as they head into this weekend's match against Columbus Crew 2. Last Friday's home opener saw the Fire brave the elements against the familiar foe in Toronto FC 2. Having never lost to Toronto in MLS Next Pro play, the Fire had their sights set on 3 points in their first match in front of a home crowd this season.
Find the joy together, fighting with each other, for each other. That's the way we are. That's who we are. We are together.
Fire on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fire!
Right out of the gate, Chicago established their style of play by creating chances and dominating possession, until a red card late in the first half saw the Fire go down a man for the rest of the match.
I felt having a good control on the game, creating chances, and suddenly we are 1 man down. And then each player did a little more and did the extra mile. They were brave.
It's never fun playing down the guy, but at the end of the day, it's a true testament of your team's mentality. You know, it's looking to the guy to the left and the right of you and saying, are you going to work for one another? And I think this team showed that they have the character and the integrity to push through moments like that, and I'm excited to see what this team accomplishes. I think the sky's the limit.
Even with only 10 men, the Fire stayed confident and resilient. Then in the 55th minute, defender and new addition to the team, Eric Leonard, scored his first in a Fire uniform off a set piece from Luca Perpa.
At the end of the day, all I had to do was guide it in. Listen, at the end of the day, we play this to celebrate with each other. You know, whoever scores.
Swinger headed on and in! It is Eric Leonard!
Happy for the goal, but even more happy for the win.
Then, just 3 minutes later, Chicago drew a foul just outside the box, which set up an Omari Glasgow free kick that Toronto goalkeeper Luca Gavron couldn't control. Jumping on the rebound was Charlie Ostrom, who gave Chicago a 2-goal advantage and scored his first professional goal as a member of Chicago Fire 2.
Glasgow strides up, it's spilled in front and it's slotted home! Charlie Ostrom, man on the spot!
Ludo and Igor always just say follow the ball up, and just followed it up, and luckily went right to me and just put it away. Yeah, about time.
The 2 goals would be all Chicago needed to collect the 3 points and their second victory of the season. As they look ahead to next weekend, the Fire have a tough task in front of them, as they'll be hosting reigning Next Pro champions Columbus Crew 2 on home field.
We're hoping to continue this momentum going into next week and to try and stay at the top of the table.
The group is confident and the chemistry is noticeable. Resiliency has been a trend for the group through 2 games, and the team is eager to continue making a name for themselves.
2 wins in a row, definitely momentum now. We just gotta hatch down and keep going because, you know, it's a long season. Like we always say, it's a marathon, and keep getting better. That's what's important.
When we fight, we can get results. If we can match up with opponents or overfight the opponent, then I think our talent will help us winning games. Then let's keep going with this mentality.
All right, Fire fans, make sure you come out this Sunday at 6 p.m. Central when your Chicago Fire 2 take on Columbus Crew 2. As always, admission and parking is free, and you can watch this weekend's game at MLSNextPro.com. Thanks for tuning in. This has been your MLS Next Pro report. We'll see you next time, and Vamos Fire.